77 years ago today, this happened. America was reeling from a surprise attack that pulled our country into World War II. The Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, crippled America's Pacific Fleet. It's more than a dusty page in history for the people who lived through it. The memory's still fresh for them all these years later. And new at 6, Jeff Gillens has his conversation with a man who had a front row seat to war and a Nevada connection.
That's right. Good evening, everybody. There were 8 battleships moored like sitting ducks that morning. Only one, the Nevada, was able to get underway, the ship that fought back. It's the morning of December 7th, 1941, and 18-year-old Charles Sehe is a sailor on board the USS Nevada.
All we could do is just look around and see all these damn planes crisscrossing over our head.
What Sehe saw was a surprise Japanese attack. 353 Japanese planes were swooping down. He talked to me Friday from his home in Minnesota.
I just couldn't believe it. I must have had my mouth open. I just couldn't believe it.
This picture, taken from a Japanese plane, shows the attack. The Nevada is the battleship at the far left. That day, our namesake would make history. And at the State Museum, Crystal Van D tells us how.
Because of the way the ships were positioned in battleship row, the USS Nevada was able to sort of get started and actually fire.
The Nevada was the only battleship that got underway. This is a picture of the damaged Nevada leaving the harbor.
We shot down 4 planes on trying to get out of the harbor.
2,400 Americans died that day, which brought America into a world war. That greatest generation is dwindling. Today in Summerlin, veteran Joe Rosa celebrated his 103rd birthday. He fought in the Pacific.
It was tough, but we survived it.
When war broke out, these old men were young men.
A lot of these kids from 17, 18 years old were thrown right into the damn war, half dressed and half trained.
But they fought and won in a fight that began 77 years ago today with a battleship, our battleship, that refused to sink. Charles Sehe is now 95. His ship, 77 years ago, was damaged by both Japanese bomb and torpedoes. 60 sailors died that day on the Nevada. It was repaired and saw action later in the war. It is the only ship that fought at both Pearl Harbor and D-Day. Jeff Gillens, News 3.